Back in January 2025, I uploaded a Speedpaint video where I made an attempt of redrawing an AI-generated image into my art style. And you guys really loved how it turned out, so in today's video I decided to try to do it again, but the idea here will be a little bit different. It's not a new idea by all means, I simply got inspired by other amazing artists to do it. And the idea is to take an AI-generated character and try to redraw it into my style, and maybe make it as my own new OC. Sadly, until the AI bubble pops, we will keep seeing tons of AI-generated images that confuse people on what character is an official OC and what OC is AI-generated, no matter if it's a fandom one or someone else's character. We even got to the point where people try to use AI to quote-unquote fix popular anime's episodes like Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy X Family, or even One Punch Man. That's why I hope that with this video, at least some people will realize how fun it is actually to be able to create a character by yourself and not with the help of the machine that can only make collages that have zero value and meaning. Today's AI-generated character I will try to redraw, or shall I say redesign, is this robot girl. I think she's a robot or maybe even a cyborg. Or someone tried to make their own Vocaloid OC judging by the small tattoo on her shoulder. At least that's what I got from the image. For the pose I decided to go with kinda simple standing one, yet I as usual was having issues with drawing hands and feet. And a little bit with eyes, but it's mostly me trying to make them symmetrical. At first I wanted to go with a very small chest, then I decided to keep it flat so it would suit more for her outfit. Plus I didn't really want to make her look too hot, so it worked for me. When I looked at her shoes, it was hard for me to figure out what type of shoes she had, so I improvised a bit here. I kept them big and loose, and later I made sure that she could tie and untie them whenever she wants to. As for the outfit itself, I tried to keep the same one that was on the image, but I didn't really like how the collar of the dress looked like, so I simplified it. Same thing with dress itself. For her prosthetics, I tried to figure out how they were connected to her, checking out the references of robotic arms, and in the end decided to go with a simple design as well. I'm not a super detailed kind of person, so please don't judge me. The hair I kept almost the same one as on the image, both the length and the color, though I must admit during the process of this drawing she kinda reminded me of a Vocaloid Meguri Luca. Of course our character here looks way too different than her, but still couldn't help not to see her hair a bit. Maybe this is what the person tried to do with this image, but they failed miserably. Though I think we can keep such idea for our character, an android idol or a Vocaloid OC, and her name will be Cordelia. Why such name? That's honestly because of the little hearts I added later to her outfit and shoes. Cordelia means heart, by the way. Plus, she gives me vibes of being into cute pink stuff while her facial emotions stay neutral. I mean, she's literally a robot or android. I added a small pocket to her dress as well, cause there was one on the image and I thought that it could actually be a cute detail for her outfit. Sleeves I drew separately cause at first I was not sure if they're going to be robotic as well or like a separate accessory, but after some thinking time, I left them as an accessory for the outfit. Speaking of same colors as on the image, I only left same colors for hair, eyes and a bit of for skin, cause for the rest I didn't really like all white color outfit, so I changed white into blonde color for the dress, adding a bit of pink and keeping the grey color as well. Same thing I did for shoes as well. I was kinda afraid that her blonde color will not be visible because of the skin color or even be mixed with it, but it somehow worked in the end. It actually kinda makes her look soft, almost angelic on the outside, but deep down she knows that she is not human. For the metal part, I changed the color a bit as well, cause metal things usually are not always only grey color. For arm tubes, I chose neon green color because firstly, I like such color, and secondly, not everything should be pink or red color. Also, speaking of angelic vibe, I decided to add a holographic halo behind her head because I thought that it would look cool with her, and I also tried to make it like sound waves coming out of the halo. Forgot to mention, I also added a little wave tattoo on her right cheek. I thought it would look cool for the Android singer. I wanted to add a shoulder tattoo as well, but when I tried to design a tattoo at the end of the drawing, I gave up on this idea. Simply, it was not working out for me. For the rest of the drawing, I simply added shadows and some lights, made a simple background, and the drawing is completed. Gosh, I love how pretty she turned out here. I honestly loved it so much to the point that I couldn't help myself not to make another drawing of her in a style of a music video cover or sort of. I'm not sure if she's going to be a separate character or she will be a side character for the comics I'm working on. By the way, you can read the first chapter of it that I have posted already on Tapas. The link is in the description below. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this speed paint and me redrawing this character. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me making more of such redrawings or what would you like to see me drawing next time. Hope you're having a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in right now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!